Okay, so Magical Mystery Cure is Zook's favorite episode. He really wants to make a video about it, so let's storm ahead and make it. So, spoilers, obviously. So, what makes Magical Mystery Cure so great? Well, it's literally just this moment. Every moment in the episode is literally just a build-up to and the fallout of that moment. That is the purpose of the episode. That's why Zooks enjoys it so much. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
What? Wait, no. That's it? We're just done?
Well, maybe? What? Isn't that basically just what you wanted to say?
Hardly. There's so much to unpack here. And yes, while everything in this episode may only be there to serve the moment Twilight becomes an alicorn, that moment wouldn't be the same without everything before and after. That's why you call it build-up.
Okay. Continue.
Well, I'd like to take a closer look at the events that led up to when Twilight became an alicorn, and break apart just exactly what led to her transformation.
I mean, she just finished a spell.
Well, yes and no. It's a bit more in-depth than that. Remember that the first time she read it, everything went wrong. Let's just read that first bit now.
From one to another, another to one, a mark of one's destiny singled out alone fulfilled.
So, does anything about that seem odd?
Not really. Other than it doesn't even rhyme.
Yeah, that's about what Twilight thought too. It wasn't until the midpoint of the episode that Twilight realized the fundamental flaw there.
Wait, what flaw?
All in good time, brother. But first, let's take a look at what happened when the incomplete spell went off.
It scrambled everyone's marks and caused general chaos?
Well, yes, but more than that. You notice how everyone dealt with their newfound problems?
What?
No, seriously, look closer. Look at all of the ordinary citizens of Ponyville. They're irritable, standoffish. Nobody cares about anyone else. They're all looking after their own problems.
So, everyone's jerkish to each other? Isn't that just because Pinkie isn't doing her normal job?
Well, yes, probably. But there's also deeper meaning here for those who want to look for it. You can also see it when Twilight begins to look for a solution to her problem.
I don't get it. She's just moping in her bedroom alone.
Exactly. When Twilight is researching ways to help her friends, the one thing she's missing is her friends. She's focusing on her internal struggle and her own talents more than helping her friends out, if the song is any indication.
I like that song.
Well, yes, it's great, but it is merely a preamble to the entire point of the episode.
The alicorn transformation?
Close, but no cigar. The whole point of the episode is what is wrong with the spell in the first place. Play it again, Sam.
From one to another, another to one, a mark of one's destiny singled out alone fulfilled.
A mark of one's destiny, singled out, alone, fulfilled. I ask again, but rhetorically, what is wrong with this? Simple. You cannot fulfill your destiny alone. Destiny is an inherently interconnected thing which affects and is affected by everyone else you interact with. We see it plainly with how the spell worked. It only technically changed the destinies of 5 ponies, but the rest of the town was more miserable with every pony whose destiny was changed. Therefore, you cannot find your destiny simply by looking inward, but you also need to look outward and touch the lives of those around you, something that Starswirl, with all his intelligence, had never truly understood. And we see Twilight figure that out once she finishes her song. She can't find a solution herself, but she can remind everyone how much they mean to each other, and that everything is better when you look after others first, including your own problems. And so, this is how Twilight finishes the spell.
From all of us together we are friends. With the marks of our destinies made one, there is magic without
With those words, Twilight changes the spell from something selfish and contradictory into something beautiful and insightful.
And she made it rhyme.
Well, yes, that's good too. But the point is that she and her friends are not just 6 ponies, but one unit. Because one pony's problem is every pony's problem. And when one of them is unable to fix a problem, they all come together to fix it. And that means Twilight's transformation wasn't only about her and her own abilities, but something that her friends were an integral part of.
That's almost exactly what she said in her coronation ceremony.
See, Magical Mystery Cure really is about friendship, because the mark of a true friend is when someone chooses to put their own problems to one side for a moment and help you out with yours.
A true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see.
Yes, exactly. A true friend wants to help others see the light, even if they don't see it for themselves, because regardless of whose problem it is, that's one less problem for you and your friends to worry about. I can tend to dwell on my own problems or shortcomings, and when things get bad, I tend to withdraw, just curl up into a ball, and forget the rest of the world exists. To a certain point, I think it's important to care for yourself. But I also know that when you have problems you can't seem to solve, or when you're just having a bad day, the best thing to do is forget about your own problems and help someone else. Who knows, you may find the solution you were looking for, or you may even find something better. And that is why Magical Mystery Cure is the best My Little Pony episode ever.